first heard it, I gravitated towards it instantly. It made me come alive in a way that I can't really describe in words. I was literally dancing around my room and like a sort of madman.
For me, it felt like I was being the one that was being spoken to. It was like whatever was needed in my body, there's like a singing to your soul.
Because the experience of listening to it is so powerful. It's like connecting to another realm that is clearly part of us, but we don't know it because we live in this three-dimensional world.
It's the kind of thing that I now know I have maybe a tool in the box for when I need to go somewhere in my head, but I can't dance there on foot.
I lay down for that hour and I just had a full-on body healing, and I just feel completely inspired and alive, and like, it's like I've slept for 2 weeks.
Awesome experience. I've just experienced the sound bath liquid gold, and there was a point actually where something hit me and all physicality, it just disappeared, and my consciousness was just rising, and I could just feel it like kind of like transcend physicality, I guess.
I had no idea what I was getting myself into, and then all of a sudden I was told, oh, it's like a sound meditation. You're just gonna. I was like, is there musicians? No, it's just you're just gonna listen. The DJ's gonna play it, and just lay back in my body, and the mind's kind of doing its usual thing. What's this gonna be? And somehow just this kind of otherworldly thing kind of came in and started speaking to my body.
Lying really still and still having an adventure ride to enjoy. Yeah, it was liberating in that piece to have the freedom that the sound and the music allowed.
The hour-long sound bath that we had was something like I've never experienced, and it was a real connection. People just wanted to get up and hug each other at the end. It's full of love, man. There's a lot of love in that room upstairs.
And I wanted to like peer over to one of the peers in the group and be like, hey, on the plane. And I did that, whether you felt it, I don't know. But I had a conversation outside of my body.
I noticed it around me with all the people in the room. Some people were shaking, some people were vibrating. There were some smiles on people's faces that were just divine. It was divine energy that was in that room.
It's making something happen. And the body recognises that, you know.
Landscapes and feel shapes and the sound painting that happened for me was a beautiful kaleidoscopic adventure.
So if that was an hour, then I'm like, well, I definitely need 2 of those, you know.
There's so much we're not aware of, so to connect to these things is just, I think it's very important.
Definitely will be back. Will I listen to it by myself? Yeah, of course. Will I recommend it to a friend? Yeah, of course.
Oh my god, yes. I'm coming back.
Really comforted that somebody's been doing that work and that people can share it, and it's really moving that I've been able to be part of it.
And then it was over, and it was like, oh, okay, that was a bit too quick.